Welcome to the Daily Intelligence Brief from IntelStor for the 3rd of December 2025. In today's top renewable energy news, Crédit Agricole and the European Investment Bank announced the launch of a new strategic agreement aimed at supporting wind energy development in Europe through the mobilization of up to €8 billion of capital for investments in the sector. Under the new joint initiative, the EIB will provide a €500 million counter-guarantee. The new agreement forms part of the EIB's €6.5 billion initiative to support the European wind power package. New financing mechanisms are opening opportunities for initiatives in Colombia with traceability, social impact, and strong technical viability. Colombian developers will need to anticipate the requirements of cooperation programs, particularly in distributed solar PV, small-scale wind power, energy communities, and microgrids. The recent partnership between the Community of Latin American and Caribbean States and the European Union, along with participation from the European Investment Bank and other multilateral institutions, is reshaping the map of opportunities for renewable energy development in Colombia. Spain generated 56.7% of its electricity from renewable sources in November. Overall green output rose by 21.9% year-on-year to 12,655 gigawatt-hours. Wind power was the leading technology, supplying 31.1% of total generation. Solar photovoltaic output reached 3,155 gigawatt-hours. That has risen by 35% since last year. Cumulative generation to November has already exceeded all solar PV production in 2024. Portugal's renewable energy plants generated sufficient power to meet 68% of the country's electricity demand by the end of November 2025. That is a decrease from the 72% figure in the same period last year. Hydropower and wind energy made the largest contributions, covering 26% and 25% of the total power demand respectively. Solar power met 12%. Poland should prioritize cheaper land wind energy over offshore projects to stay competitive in the global economy, according to the head of the country's power grid operator. The European Union's most coal-reliant state would be better off putting its ambitious offshore plans on the back burner until the potential of onshore turbines is fully unlocked. Grzegorz Onichimowski, the chief executive officer of State Power Grid PSE, said in an interview. You can learn more about all of IntelStor's market and sales intelligence offerings at www.intelstor.com and subscribe to our channel today.